Edward, a Washington, D.C. resident, is one of 1.1 million people in America thought to be living with HIV/AIDS. Every 9.5 minutes, that number grows when someone new becomes infected with HIV.
How's everything been? How have you been feeling?
Feeling wonderful.
Last August, the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said there were 40% more new HIV infections in the country each year than previously believed. But a national telephone survey of 2,500 people completed in March this year found the percentage of those who consider HIV/AIDS to be the country's top health problem is just 6%. That is down from 44% in 1995. Drew Altman is the head of the Kaiser Family Foundation, a nonprofit group that conducted the survey. He says it shows a creeping complacency about HIV/AIDS among the public.
The sense of urgency about HIV going down, attention to the epidemic going down, so all the arrows moving in the wrong direction. We'd like to see those moving in the other direction, and that's a problem, and that's a challenge, and that's the complacency challenge.
The group also found that a significant share of respondents have misconceptions about HIV/AIDS. About 1/4 said they believe former U.S. professional basketball star Magic Johnson has been cured of AIDS, or they were not sure. No cure for AIDS has been discovered. The survey also found that stigmatizing attitudes toward people living with HIV/AIDS are still a problem. Jonathan Rockhind is a researcher at Public Agenda, a New York-based nonprofit group that also is studying public awareness about HIV/AIDS. He recently interviewed a group of people in the city under age 30.
Then we started talking about food preparation. Then I asked them how would they feel if they knew that their waitstaff was HIV positive. Very concerned about that. Dentists, very concerned about that. Even though they told me point blank, mere 15 minutes before that, you get HIV through this, you don't get HIV through casual contact.
Jeff Crowley is the top advisor on HIV/AIDS to the Obama administration, which launched a public awareness campaign this month to improve education about the disease. He says the government is working with community groups to devise a strategy for combating the stigma associated with HIV/AIDS.
One of the ways that we can help address stigma is to normalize it, make people see that, well, one, we protect their civil rights so they don't fear, violence, discrimination.
The survey's authors say a key positive finding is that Americans support more government spending to deal with the epidemic. Michael Lippin, VOA News, Washington.